Yes, this is Rose Ortega. He is? Thanks for letting me know. That was the hospital. Samuel's awake.
Oh, wow. Are you going to see him?
I'm gonna tell Samuel I'm breaking up with him.
Oh, wait. Breaking up? You've only had one date with him. Does that even qualify you to be his girlfriend?
Well, I don't see why not.
Let me get this straight. You are his almost girlfriend, and you're going to tell Samuel, your almost boyfriend, that you're breaking up with him?
Yeah, these happen to be extraordinary circumstances.
But he has leukemia, right? And his family is not even in the country. He's got no one except you. Breaking up with him would be super insensitive. Your cold detachment will go viral. In fact, you have to marry him. You actually took me seriously.
Goodbye, Sarah. I have to go break up with my almost boyfriend.
I had a talk with Michael last night. He won't back down. He still wants me back.
Let him try. I am ready to go to war for him.
So you'll put your life on the line for me?
Hey, don't push it, okay? This is what Michael is up against. We love each other. We're gonna have a baby together. Kids love us. We love the kids, and we love being a family. Take that, Mikey.
My dad's got nobody. He's dying. He needs us. How can we just abandon him when he only has a few years left? And ALS is really debilitating. Pretty soon he's gonna have trouble doing the simplest of things like eating and walking. I don't know how he's gonna manage without us.
Okay, have you spoken to your mom about this?
You know what's really upsetting? Damien doesn't care. Yeah. Dad has been trying so hard to say sorry to him and he doesn't even care. He'll just walk out of the room and not even acknowledge my dad.
I hope she doesn't do anything stupid like fall in love with Samuel.
All Rose is going to do is keep him company until his family's back in town.
How do you know?
I told her to.
Aiya, you are.
What's the problem? Rose is going to give him some much-needed comfort, care and support until his family's back home.
All that comforting, caring and supporting will make Rose fall in love with him. She falls in love easily, you know or not?
Not that easily. I should have fallen for me already.
Hey, you love to kacau, ah? When Samuel finds out he has leukemia, you think he cares if Rose is there? He has bigger problems on his mind. Rose should have dumped him earlier.
Pooch, how can you be so lacking in compassion? Huh? As a fellow healthcare professional, I find the attitude shocking.
Please, we are in admin.
Don't get technical with me. We work in a hospital. We're all under the same healthcare umbrella.
You better hope Samuel doesn't die, or our friend is going to suffer.
So, what are we going to do about your father? We need him to be a wali or we can't get solemnized.
I don't know. He moved out of his house, he's blocked my number. I have no way of reaching him. He always has to make life difficult for me.
How about we hire a PI? Or how about we... Okay, tak apa, forget it. Bad idea.
Terrible idea. Truth is, I don't even want him to be my wali.
So, let's just put the advert in the papers. If he sees it and shows up at the solemnization, you'll have your wali. And if he doesn't show up, then we'll solemnize without him.
I hope it's as simple as that.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
I'm Rose. Rose Ortega. We went out on a date.
Right, Rose. It's all coming back to me now.
Really?
Yeah. You ate like a horse. You had like a ton of nasi lemak and then you top it up with a extra large bubble tea with 100% sugar in it. Who does that? Did I say something wrong?
I see tact isn't exactly one of your strong points.
So I went on a date with you, got into a car accident, wound up in the hospital. Talk about bad luck. Hey, don't touch anything. Is that a life support system? I can't afford another accident, if you know what I mean.
How can you joke at a time like this?
What do you want from me anyways? A marriage proposal? Another bubble tea?
This is unbelievable. How can you be so flippant? You're dying, aren't you?
I'm what?
Didn't the doctor tell you?
Oh my God, no.
Oh, Samuel, I'm so sorry. I
I know already, okay?
You are such a pig.
Hello, Tauke.
Uncle Mike, here for a round of acupuncture.
Have a seat. I prepared the room for you.
How are you, Nellie? I really like the new shop. The decor's very nice. Was it your idea?
I simply cannot comprehend how a man in your position can make jokes about such a serious matter.
And what position did you had in mind?
I'm sorry I ever got to know you.
Listen, Rose, a man in my position, like you said, I could either feel sorry for myself or I could do the opposite. Just trying to make the best of a bad situation. I was thinking, would you still like to go out with me when I get out?
You'd like to see me again?
Yeah, we could go for a buffet. An all-you-can-eat buffet. You can eat like there's no tomorrow, where at least you still have a tomorrow.
You're sick.
Come on, don't you want to grant a dying man his last wish?
I would rather strip myself naked, pour ice-cold bubble tea all over my body, and run naked down the streets of Singapore than ever go out with you.
Is this a bad time? I can come back later.
I was just leaving.
So I guess that's a no. Can I give you a goodbye kiss?
I think you know what you can kiss.
So, I've been searching up ways on how you can battle ALS. This is going to surprise you, but there's actually a lot of things you can do and food you can eat.
You need to spend more time on your studies, Mandy. Dad can take care of himself.
I don't care. This is super important and you're gonna hear it, okay?
Okay.
Hey, how is Samuel? I hate Samuel. I hate him with every fiber of my being. If he went dying, I'd go back in there and strangle him with my bare hands.
So you're really not seeing him anymore?
Of course not.
What happened? I thought you cared about Samuel.
Do you know how many calls I got from his family wanting to know what happened to him, while wondering to myself, should I or should I not tell them he's got leukemia?
Yeah, you tell them you're wrong, you don't tell them you're also wrong.
Yeah, and did I even get a thank you from him? No. All I got was dumb jokes and rudeness.
Dumb joke, so he's okay with the fact that he's dying.
Haresh, does it look like I care?
How can he be rude to you? You were there to comfort him and support him.
He was rude and mean and nasty, and he even made uncalled for remarks about the size of my appetite.
What a jerk. I mean, he hardly knows you, only went out for just one date.
It is a date I will regret for the rest of my life.
Come, let's go and get a drink.
Yes, good idea.
And the experts all agree on one thing. ALS can be managed and the symptoms can be alleviated with the right treatment and therapy. You're not alone there. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're gonna make an amazing lawyer. You have everything. An eye for detail, sense of compassion, keen insight, everything.
Thanks.
Your mom and I always knew you had it in you. Our daughter is gonna be a top lawyer one day. We're so proud of you. Your mom and I, we're meant to be together. She knows this. She knows we're a family, and it's incomplete without her.
Dad, she's having a baby with Uncle Alex.
The baby's ours. It's part of the family.
But how are you going to...
Mandy, don't I always find a way of making things right? That's all you have to worry about. I have big plans for us. I'm gonna buy a big house for the whole family, and everyone's gonna have their own room. Or would you prefer a penthouse?
Penthouse?
Yep. Overlooking the sea.
That would be amazing.
We're gonna fly first class, stay in the best hotels, and eat the best food. I just wish I knew what to do with Damien. He won't listen to anything I say. Guess I'll just have to work a little harder to win him over.
I tried talking to him, but he's just being so stubborn, you know?
Hey, I'm glad I have you on my side.
I won't stop trying, Dad. We'll keep working on him, okay?
Okay.
I want a word with you. Rose went out of her way to be nice to you. I mean, she was prepared to stay with you to the bitter end. Till the bitter end, I tell you. And what did you do? What did you do?
Are you asking me or are you gonna tell me?
Your attitude is deplorable. You're rude, nasty, unkind, ungrateful, and a bad role model to leukemia patients all over the world. I mean, Rose is sweet and lovely. And so what if she loves food, huh? So what? We're Singaporean, right? We love food. Yes, we do. We live to eat. We love to eat.
What, is it any business of yours what I said to Rose? And who the hell are you anyway?
Haresh Nair, Assistant Director of Administration. I hope you have a pleasant stay with us.
This place is a nut house.
Hey, are you throwing a fancy dinner? Which hotel, ah? How much does everything cost, ah? How much does a big badminton star spend on a wedding? Got sponsor or not? Do you get a cut? How much you get, ah?
Sorry, Uncle, but these questions are kind of personal.
Yeah, tell me lah. What's the harm?
Bro, on the way to sort out for treatment?
Bye, Uncle Robert. I have an appointment.
Samir's probably still wondering what hit him.
It was like someone was controlling me, you know? I had no control over myself. You know, my mouth was saying one thing and my brain was saying, shut up, stop talking. You know, I don't know what came over me.
Don't know what or who.
What do you mean, who?
Stop being coy, you know I mean Auntie Rose.
I didn't do it for Rose, okay? I did it to put Samuel in his place.
Because he was rude and nasty to Auntie Rose. You are her knight in shining armor. This is an act of true love, Mr. Nair. I'm so proud of you.
I'm management. I can't just walk around this place just telling patients off over a personal matter.
You are in love with Auntie Rose. That's why.
What? No, I'm not in love with Rose.
So, how's your big day coming up? Every time I'm on Telegram, there's talk of your wedding to Khatijah.
I know, right? It's like the only news in town. My fans have really gotten behind us. I have to admit, feels pretty good.
All of them say you're a perfect match.
Those are my fans. Farah's fans are another story. The comments they put out are pretty ugly. It's taking all the fun out of the wedding.
Sour grapes. Don't waste your time on all those losers.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey!
You're still here.
I was on the way out.
Oh, we're just going for dinner. Care to join us?
Oh, that's nice, but
You've got dinner planned already.
well, I was gonna curl up in front of the TV with a big bowl of ice cream.
What? Why don't you join us?
Come on, Rose. Why go home to an empty house when you can come hang out with us at a crowded kopitiam?
You won't be a third wheel. We're father and daughter.
Fifth wheel, huh? The car only has 4 wheels.
It's third wheel. There's only 3 of us. You have to join us, Auntie Rose, before this conversation gets even more meaningless.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Cool.
Thank you.
Oh, you're having another one?
I didn't have lunch.
Do you always have a big appetite?
It's mood dependent. I tend to stuff myself when I'm in a good mood, but mostly when I'm in a bad.
So pretty much all the time?
Priya, Rose has had a very tough day. Just let her enjoy her food, huh?
I must say, Samuel sounds like a real pain.
You know about Samuel?
I may have mentioned him in passing.
I'm sorry he has leukemia, but what gives you the right to tell a person off, much less someone who's there to be nice to you?
I guess in Samuel's case, he's got nothing left to lose. Traveling down a lonely road and everywhere it turns to, it's a dead end.
Haresh?
I was thinking out loud. The very least Samuel deserves is our sympathy. I mean, the poor guy's got a terminal illness.
Oh, I'm sure he will learn to live with it.
Or die trying. Rose, you have to go back to Samuel and urge him to fight.
Fight, Samuel, fight to the death.
Don't give up. Die must try.
You two are terrible.
Not terrible. We're just taking a stand against rude behavior.
Hi, Sayang.
Hey,
How was your day?
not too bad. So I put up the ad in the papers asking my father to be the wali.
Okay, let's see if we get an answer from him.
Yep. Come, we better go. We have dinner with your parents. Hello? Yes, I am. Oh, okay. All right, thanks. You're not gonna believe this. That was ROMM and my Father's Day.
What?
That was good. A large bubble tea and one more nasi lemak, and I'll have Samuel completely out of my system.
One more nasi? No way.
Are you serious?
You two are infectious.
You got me there for a second.
Well, all things considered, after the day I've had, it isn't ending too badly after all. Thank you for asking me out.
You all are here?
Hey, Pochu, have you had dinner?
I'm on the way home.
Butch, join us.
Yeah, sit for a while. Haresh and Priya are good fun.
Butch, I won't get offended if you want to leave. You see me work all day. I don't want you to get sick of me.
Too much of a good thing is bad for you.
Actually, too much of a pooch thing is bad for you.
Too much of a push thing is bad for you. What does that even mean?
Well, it sounds funny. Pooch, come on, join in the fun.
It's late. Bye.
Hi. I know you're surprised to see me. Let me explain. You couldn't reach me because I had to move out of my house. And then I lost my phone.
You know I work in the hospital, kan? Why didn't you try calling me there?
How to? Things were very messy the last time we met. Anyway, let's forget about that. I'm here now. Khatijah, let me be your wali.
You have to understand how we feel. We weren't expecting to hear from you at all.
I had a change of heart. I'm ready to fulfill my duties as a wali.
Sorry if I don't believe you.
Dad, what are you doing out here? Get in there and flirt with Rose.
She's still hurting from Samuel's rejection.
Seriously, that's the best excuse that you can come up with? Go.
Yeah, go inside and flirt with Rose while she's busy shopping for feminine hygiene products. That would be very cool.
I can see that she's into you, and I know that you know that too.
You know what's going to happen? I'm going to walk in there just to see her say yes to a date with the shopkeeper.
Don't be ridiculous. She's not going to go on a date with some random uncle.
That's the kind of luck I have with women. Never good, always bad.
Let me show you something. See this?
You're taking it out of context.
Are you a random uncle? Do you think she's going to do this with any old guy? Make your move.
Rose and I are just friends. Here she comes, here she comes. Put away the phone.
I'm all done. Thank you for waiting.
Not a problem.
Khatijah says, sorry, please have dinner without us.
They can't make it. How come?
She didn't say. Must be something to do with your wedding preparations, lah.
If it's not one thing, it's another. Kita makan aja lah I'll set aside some food for them.
Khatijah, why must you be so suspicious? I'm trying to do the right thing by coming here, right?
The last time we spoke, we were standing in front of the courthouse and you were yelling at me at the top of your voice for taking Juliana away from you.
Okay. That I regret.
Now, you show up here behaving like everything is okay between us.
Cik, if you have something to say, please, cakap je.
I want hantaran.
That dowry is for Khatijah. How can I just give it to you?
If you want to be solemnized, you need a wali.
You can't do this. We are going to start a family with that money.
You need me. That's my price. Khatijah, let's make it easy for ourselves. I'm your ayah. That dowry is my entitlement. I showed up, right? So you know I'm happy to fulfill my duty as a wali. As long as I get that dowry.
Are the results in?
Yeah, but I can't bring myself to open up the page.
What are you afraid of?
Being a screw-up.
You're not a screw-up. I've seen the effort you put in. You may make a mistake here or there, but screw-up is never part of your vocabulary.
I beg to differ. I'm already the loser who couldn't get into the Royal College.
SSU Law is a good school. And if you didn't do as well as you'd hoped, then there's next year. Come on, let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.